Alright, so what we got tonight is 5 miles. Starting with a 2-mile warm-up at right under aerobic pace, so zone 2 right now, according to my Whoop. I'm at a 5.5 speed, so I'll do this for 2 miles, and then the next 3 miles is going to be ascending. So I'll probably go up by like 0.3, 0.4, maybe even 0.5 speed-wise, and then hold it for a mile, go up again, hold it for a mile, and then finish off at 5 miles. The point of this is I have one speed workout a week, sticking around 140 beats per minute for my heart rate for all my easy runs, and then this is going to be my one speed workout. So every other week I'll switch from this or a fartlek kind of training, or maybe like even a 1 kilometer run for repeats, and then 80% of my runs are going to be easy. Let's get into these 5 miles.
So I think I've been in Texas for about 7 months now, which is crazy to think about. For 2 years before I moved out here, I was living on my mom's couch. And for 2 years, I would make a little trip down to this place called Iao Valley, back in my home island, Maui. And it would be an escape for me. I would go out there and I'd bring my Bible, I'd bring my journal, I would write down the scriptures that I highlighted and just pray on it, pray for vision. I became a really big believer in vision last year, of having a vision, having something to run towards or to work towards every single day. And I put that into practice a lot in my life by getting a planner and writing things down. That was really big for me last year. It really helped me get to the spot there that I'm in now, which is my own spot. When I would be praying for vision to come true, it was a place of my own, a place where I could find solitude, a place where I could be creative and work and come up with more vision now that I have moved into my own spot, and let alone a different state, in a state that I would have never thought I would be in. We moved to Austin, Texas about 7 months ago now, and I believe for like 4 or 5 of those months it was literally just me trying to get my feet back on, trying to get my feet back under me, working a 9 to 5, which I'm still working right now. I work for a furniture moving company, and I'll do that 4 or 5 times a week. And right now my weekends are Monday, Tuesdays. So Mondays and Tuesdays, me and my boy Daniel, we work on our business. Daniel moved here about 2 or 3 months ago now, and we started our business. We started a social media marketing business, and it's been really fun. We've gotten opportunities for free work. That was our business plan: go and pitch free work, and something's got to come. And I believe that it's just starting to catch. So we're starting to see a lot of hope in that, and a lot of fruit coming from those trees and those seeds that we've planted in those years of praying for vision to get us here into Austin, Texas, into a place where we have more opportunity to grow and plant more seeds and to create community and build a life for ourselves, with each other, for me and Alyssa, for our friends back home, for our family that can come out here and take part of it. So that's what I'm really excited about. And going into this docuseries episode 2, it's challenging and it's funny because I'm telling my own story through these videos. It's a story that hasn't happened yet, but has been happening since I've been born, which doesn't make sense. But when you think about it, at some point in your life, you have to bet on yourself. And you have to bet on yourself in a moment and in a time where you have nothing to show for it. And that's where I'm at. That's where I think I'm at in my life, is I have something to prove. And it's up to me now to show that I'm something worth even watching. Not on this YouTube channel, but just I'm worth even having the conversation. And it's hard for me to explain that to you guys yet, because there's so many passions in my heart that I want to chase after. The phrase "jack of all trades, master of none" really is my nemesis. It irks me when I hear that, because I want to prove it wrong with every fiber of my being. I believe that you can be good at whatever you put your mind to, and that's what I'm set out to do. I don't have one goal. I have many goals that I want to attack in my lifetime, and the only way I'm going to get there is going one by one. So first up is the marathon. I've been training for long distance running for about a year now, solid, and and it's coming up soon, and I'm really excited for that. So I want to build an engine that I can drive my endurance on. That's always been a weak point for me. The only way to do it is to do it over and over and over again. And running is literally many repetitions, tiny footsteps over and over and over again. And the more you do it, the longer you're going to be able to do it for. So the whole running cycle has really caught me and got me in its grip, because I haven't been able to get out of it now. Like, I get more excited to go on runs than I do go to lifts now, to go and get my lifts done now, which is crazy to think about, because that has always been the highlight of my day, of every day, was to go to the gym and lift and get my lift in and try to get better there. But it's fun to think that I'm a baby at something and I'm just starting to crawl, and I have to start from the ground zero and go up from here. So it's going to be exciting to be able to bring you guys along, and for you all to see that if you stick to something and if you give your word to something, that just with some time times effort, you're going to get there. So starting off with a marathon, hopefully go back into a bulk phase and get bigger for a powerlifting competition, cut back down and do a bodybuilding competition, do some high rock side quests on the way. Who knows, maybe even go to some CrossFit. I want to train for some boxing, man. Like, I'm excited to just use my body and to document the entire journey of where we go with this camera, with the dreams, with the visions that God has planted in our hearts, man. And I'm really excited. So thank you for joining episode 2. I'm actually getting ready to go to Houston right about now. So let's go get ready for Houston and show you guys something pretty cool.
I'm gonna say on your mark, get set, go, okay? On your mark, get set, go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Did I look fast or slow?
Yeah, 405 on the mark of version.
Go, go, go!